Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 8th of December, 2025, and I only have one question for everybody here on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Whether you're watching this live or on the replay, sing along if you know the word. What are you doing, StepMANIA? Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm hanging out with some of the greatest people across the entirety of the internet and fighting with OBS every step of the way. Welcome. It is a new week, Monday morning. We are back at it, doing what we do best, which is live streaming StepMANIA every weekday morning around 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to question marks. And I definitely need to work off some of this food that I ate over the weekend. It was an incredible weekend. It was very busy, but very rewarding weekend. Just had myself a great show and had a great time. And then I spent all of Sunday buttered up, indulging in the medicinals. And I had a lot of fun doing that. I have a couple of irons in the fire. Just wanted to let you guys know that I started putting together the script and the layers for the PWR Iceberg Explained video. I've been doing some deep research and taking some notes, so do stay tuned for that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Channel handle with the $1.99. Let's get
Channel
to that
handle
effing hydration
143
room
super
gold.
chatted $1.99. Let's get to that effing hydration room goal.
I love it. Hydration room goal is a go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and drink up, bitches. Channel handle, thank you so much. We are kicking off the week right.
This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
Thank you so much for those $2, and that will definitely help me because right now the boy is unemployed. Look at the bottom of these shoes, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's all right though. It's all right though because Amazon has let me know that the shoes that I had purchased on Black Friday will be coming today. Are you hype? Thank you so much. Thank you. And you know what that means, channel handle? You get to cut the line. If you have something that you would like to see, please do let me know. And in fact, I will drop the link right here. If you are so inclined, let me know what you'd like to see. I'm going to drop that link in the YouTube chat right now. And I just want to let everybody know, in the year 2026, I will not be streaming the StepMANIA streams on Twitch. Because I noticed something. I went to my Kick resources or whatever, I don't know. I looked at my Kick resources and I saw that if you drop chats into the Kick chat, that counts as some sort of revenue engagement. So I looked back at it and I made, in this month alone, $5 off of the chats that you guys have been sending over on Kick. And I'm just talking about like Jess Cup dropping the emotes. I'm talking about people stopping by and saying hello over on Kick. So I'm going to make Kick the home of these StepMANIA streams because during the streams, I love seeing the emotes bouncing around on the screen. I'm still trying to work out all of the troubleshooting in terms of, if you notice, like the chat's not here. If you notice, like I have all of the alerts only turned to audio style alerts and a brief little thing that pops up on the top of the screen right here. I'm trying everything I can to figure out why, ever since I updated OBS to 32, that the frame rate drops, the keyframe skips, the encoding errors always happen. Darkwing Duck, you got it, my friend. You got it. Let's go. First off, let's log in. We are logged in. What an excellent way to start the week, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Channel Handle.
Shadows, darkly from the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his numbers up 3, 2, 1. Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Cloud of smoke and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadow? Skies. Nobody knows for sure. Bad guys are out of luck. Here comes Darkwing Duck. Look out! When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck.
Celebration! Mom cannot tell us to not dance to it now. Dancing is forbidden. I gotta get that sound effect. Hold on, I gotta find it, bros. I will stop everything and find it. Dancing is forbidden. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I gotta see if it's on my instance so I can download it. There it is. See if you can hear this.
Dancing is forbidden.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see if I can get this to, let me add a source. Go to application audio out. There it is, add existing. Boom. Check this out.
Dancing is forbidden.
Yes! I love it. I'm going to download that. Dork Elf Potato hanging out with us on the YouTube product. Welcome.
Shadow Nuclear Wizards, pledge your souls to the Shadow God.
Hell yeah, I'm downloading this ish right now.
Dancing is forbidden.
Ha! I love it. I love it. But thank you so much, Channel Handle, for your kindness and your generosity. Like I said, if any support comes in, whether it be a sub, a gifted sub, super thanks, super sticker, super chat, kicks, bits, any of that stuff, if any of it comes in, you will jump the line. As you can see right over here, we have some requests. I'm going to be playing what I want to play for the first half of the stream so I can get some appropriate clips, some stuff that I know that's going to trend. And of course, just getting my heart rate up and just getting back into the swing of things. Normally, when we come back from the weekend, I feel like I lose a step, so I have to get back to, you know, the baseline, and then we can go up from there. So big ups, everybody. Thank you guys so much. And in fact, it is the holiday season. Let's go ahead and see what else we got out here. Look, that does not mean that you guys have to support. You're under no obligation, and just like Noct is doing right here, you can drop some requests. It'll just take a little longer for me to get to them because, again, this is my stream. Nowhere Dance Club in the with the raid.
Warning, nuking is now legal worldwide.
Woo, buddy. Sheesh, how are you, my friend? I hope you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. We out here drinking water. We are kicking the week off right every Monday through Friday at around 9 a.m. to around noon. We doing it. Got any other of that 3-6 Mafia product besides Juicy J? We can look. Wonderful day. Hope the set. Thank you.
This song made me puke everywhere.
Puke Radio.
I have a brand new sound effect that I would love to share with you. How is the set? Are you getting the scorbs? Oh my God, it's coffee, not safe for work.
You're tuned into 102.3 Nuke Radio with your host, DJ Spooky.
I know that's right. Can you try that again? Let's do that again. I don't want to deny you your channel point redemption. I just have a problem with my encoder acting a fool. Can I ask you a question? Can I just ask you a technical question? Are you having problems with your OBS now that you updated it? If you updated it, because I am having a problem. I think maybe I just have too many fancy things going on right here, but everything was working fine before. Here we go. Lock that in. There it is. There she is. I'm on OBS 30 permanently. I will never upgrade. I had to thank you for justifying my paranoia, because I was on 29 for the longest, and just out of the blue I was like, you know what, screw it, and I updated to 32.0.2, and I wish I didn't. I've been having such a hard time. I've been rebuilding this ish from the ground up, and I'm still having issues.
Dancing is forbidden.
Hell yeah, Dork Elf Potato. I would just want to let you know that we're huge fans of staying hydrated on this corner of the internet. We promote a happy, healthy, physical, and mental lifestyle, and we're also very racist and bigoted towards people that don't drink water. We have slurs for people that don't drink water, and they're called dry backs. We don't mess with the dehydrated.
Dancing is forbidden.
All right, I'm gonna stop pressing that button. But guys, seriously, drink some water. You're wondering why you have headaches. You're wondering why you're feeling tired and dizzy, and no, it's because you need to drink water. It's a pain. That's the way I approach it, though. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's just do some 3-6 Mafia. Let's see what's going on. And Jazz Cup, hanging out with us on Kick.
If you don't fuck with nuclear, well then.
Jess, thank you so much for holding it down over on Kick, and thank you for spamming those emotes. And you want to know why? Do you want to know? All right. I was looking at my revenue tab on Kick for December because I neurotically like looking at the numbers, okay? And there's a tab that tells you how much revenue you make off of chatting in Kick.
You're better than me.
Whoa, buddy. So once I start streaming the StepMANIA streams exclusively on Kick, brother, that's my New Year's resolution. I'm going to make Kick the flagship stream of this channel. I'm just telling you, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see here. Let's search real quick. It does not look like I have many 3-6 Mafia songs, my friend. My apologies. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. The beauty of the StepMANIA community is that literally, and we have a couple of step chart artists that come through here, any song that you could think of can be turned into a step chart. Also, I'm sitting next to my water dispenser. I know Dork Elf Potato's got it right.
Wait, nuking's actually kind of
Let's go. You know what? It's time to up score. We need to put some scores up on the board. And it took me so long to figure out how to get this to work. Morning, but have fun. Thank you so much, Nowhere Dance Club. We love Nowhere Dance Club here on this corner of the internet. Guys, if you like what you see on this stream here, you're gonna love Nowhere Dance Club. Nowhere Dance Club is a part of my morning routine, okay? The first thing I do is I come downstairs, I make some coffee, and I turn on Nowhere Dance Club, and it's I think it's his laugh. Oh, I love his laugh, bro. It's so infectious. It cheers me up. It makes me happy. And I wish I remembered what the name of the pack was so I can get some up scores. I'm dented. So if you want to help me out before you leave, let me know what that pack was called. Blue. It's blue. Oh my God, I'm so.
Freedom of mind, I'm faster than the speed of sound. Like silver lights that shift into new paradigm. Little child, living wild. Where do you go when you sleep at night? Can you reach the sky? Walk on fire. Where do you go when you're dreaming? Tell me, where do you go? Tell me, where do you go?
That corner thing. Oh my God! Channel handle with another $2.
Fire department, we just loot the building.
Thank you so much, my friend. Never settle, my friend. Never settle. For Juicy J, then to my friend Ralph. Hey, yo.
This is a pretty good song.
Thank you so much, Channel Handle. You are literally helping me live the dream. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Thank you so much. And you know what that means? You get to jump the line. Look at that. I love seeing all these names up here, bro. 109. 109. I'm a huge slut for the numbers. I'm also a huge slut. Hey, yo. Coffee, not safe for work. I know, likes that. And yes, I think 18,000 plus songs. So let's go. Juicy J. What the? What the? On my song list link myself. Let's go. Juicy J. Hey, there it is. No, wait a minute. Hold on. That's Neo. That's Neo. Where'd you see Juicy J at? Channel. Where'd you see that at? Because I see She Knows. That has Neo in it. But that is definitely not 3-6 Mafia. Am I dented? Is my coffee not kicked in yet? There you go. Thank you so much for hanging out. Anytime that you spend it.
You know, from the moment she turn around, she know how to back it up and drop it down. She know she want all the fellas looking at. Cause they know soon as a song come on, it's a rap. Yeah. And she loves the attention that she get when she move, yeah. Showing out with her homegirls, hypnotizing all the dudes, oh. And she knows. Taking me home, said I know she loves the attention, and she get when she move, showing out with her homegirls, and she got me watching too, yeah, and she knows, oh, she knows, hey, hey, she knows, no, she knows, said I know,
She know what she working with. She know. She know. I see. She know. You got my attention, baby. Go do what you do. Eviction notice. Now you gon' have to make a move. All this ice in my rolling. No wonder I play it cool. Ain't no I in team, but I got my eyes on you. I watch it bounce when she walk. She lick her lips when she talk. I throw her in that Bentley coupe with the top off like Mardi Gras. All that cake come get you some feeling. Like a soap, I can watch all my children. Hit it so long that you might lose feeling. With her legs in the air, she can walk on the ceiling.
Said I know she loves the attention, and she get when she move, showing out with her homegirls, and she got me watching too, yeah, and she knows, oh, she knows, hey, hey, she knows, no, she knows, said I know, she knows.
To fail.
Versus play.
But it's not a fail as long as we're failing forward. So let's go over to the bonus round. Every 5 songs or every failed song, I do a exercise randomly generated. And so, let's see what we got for the first bonus round of the stream. 10 dumbbell presses. Okay. Okay. So I got my dumbbells right here. I'm gonna lift them over my head 10 times. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really did them. I really did. Ha. Well, thank you, channel, for the requests, and thank you so much for the super chats. My apologies, I couldn't clear it. This is one of those stamina songs that pretty much requires you to use the bar, and I don't touch the bar, okay? I'm gonna just be honest with you. This is a no bar gang.
Loves the attention. And I know this much is true. And I know this much is true. And I'm so sick of love songs. So tired of tears. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. 'Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, 'cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months, and for some reason I just can't get over it. And I'm stronger than this, yeah. Enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, love song. Hey, don't make me think about her smile or having my first child. I'm letting go. Turning off the radio, 'cause I'm so sick of love songs. So tired of tears, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio?
Bro, I love Neo. Rather be, hello, welcome.
This song made my dog puke everywhere.
Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. There is 0% chance of cat here because the cats are in the other house. But thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Closer was the first one that came in X2, PS2 version. Look, the home console versions of DDR had some excellent choice of music for their step charts, for their
And I'm
mixes.
so sick.
All right, let's get back to Blue Shift because I'm trying to get some scorbs up on the board. I got in at the ground level and I see everybody just going right past me. So good to see everybody here this morning. We're kicking off the week right. It is so good to be here with all of you guys. Thank you so much.
If you wonder what it feels like, if you wonder what it feels like, let me show you. Take my hand, hold on to me. Gonna love it on the first try. Let the colors come to life, yeah, mon chéri. Darling, I'm not fooling. We're in this
Where we at? We got to start, baby. Whoa, buddy. New hard EX personal best. Second play. Let's go. Let's go. STVB, I see you. Look, I see Coffee putting quads up on the board. I'm seeing Rarely put quads up on the board. One of these days. There he is, the legend himself. STVB in the hot welcome. Sheesh. Oh my God. All the heavy hitters coming out, hanging out. We're hot, dudes. We're hot. Big ups, guys. Thank you so much. Let's keep going.
If you wonder what it feels like.
Oh, and Jess Cup, thank you so much for those emotes in the Kick chat. I'm telling you this, every time you engage in the Kick chat, a little bit of revenue comes my way over on Kick, and that is why I'm trying to make Kick the flagship platform for this stream. Koro in the hot welcome.
Holy shit, this some hot garbage, but I can't stop listening.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
O que sabe fazer? Ai, mostra pra geral o que sabe fazer. Ai, mostra pra geral o que sabe fazer. 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 O que sabe fazer.
Warning, nuking is now legal worldwide.
Where are we at though? 108, I'll take it. I'll take it. Look at all these hundos out here, bro. One of these days, one of these days. So I'm gonna have to get myself like a doormat or something like that to wipe my shoes off on. The new shoes are coming, bros. I looked at my Amazon app and it's telling me that it left the shipping facility and it's on its way. X2 arcade version, on the other hand, says knocked. Nerfs the X feature. Oh, he's talking like river rejection out here. Let's keep going. Shout out to River Rejection, who may be dead in a ditch somewhere. Love that. Love it. Look, I'll crack the top 100 soon, but not today, Satan. Not today. Channel! Thank you so much for following the channel over on the Twitch product.
1,000 combos!
I appreciate you. And shout out and big ups across the street on the YouTube platform. Beer Devour in the hub. Welcome. Beer, I recorded one, but my microphone was scuffed the whole time. I did it live as it happened, but I recorded it locally. And I went back and I listened to it because I had to edit it, obviously, because that video was wild. And listening back to it, my audio kept cutting out. It kept... So I'm kind of miffed about that. Maybe I'll do the YouTube edit react and just repurpose the same reactions that I did before. No, Beer. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It was just that yesterday, Saturday, my entire day was taken up by wrestling, which is good. And then Sunday, usually if I have a Sunday to myself, if I have no obligations on a Sunday, I spend it heavily inebriated off of that magical medicinal butter.
Smoking is bad for your health. Especially when it's your own flesh you're smoking.
Yes, sir. We got 15 minutes left to go to the first hour. And then your request, if you have a request, please do let me know. Type it in. And I'll get it up on the board. If you connect any type of support to that request, you get to jump the line, and we'll play your song immediately. How am I enjoying Blue Shift? I love it, actually. I was never really like a score chaser. I've always felt that if I just got an exercise out of it, then it was a good stream or a good session. But I'm now, my autistic mind, it's seeing the numbers go up. It's seeing how everybody is, it's seeing how everybody else's scores are up. And then, it motivates me, I was at a time where people in my local arcade, this was like 20 years ago, by the way, over 20 years ago, by the way, where they would shave the grates. And if they didn't, they get mad and start punching drywall. Look, we were all kids, we were teenagers, our emotions were running high, our hormones were running high. Sometimes you act a fool. But now, all this time later, I'm now seeing it, because for those of you guys that joined me on my Friday stream, I was actually getting pretty aggro. I was getting pretty loud. And of course you gotta, gild the lily a little bit, but a lot of truth is said in jest. And sometimes the emotions get the best of you. But I love seeing placements. I love seeing the scorbs. I love seeing how everybody else is doing. So thank you, of course, to whoever made this brand new Aero Cloud system. I love it. And I will continue to keep working towards it. Vice versa. Well, there you go. Beer Devourer says Kino Casino, if they're doing a PWR movie, need to have you in it. Look, Kino Casino said it on their own stream that they don't want to be associated with PWR anymore because they're afraid. They're afraid that PWR may do something drastic and it's going to fall back on them. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We cover the product that Kino Casino is too scared to cover. The PWR Iceberg Explained video is coming. I just started doing the drafting. And for those of you who are familiar with Secret Limited, fellow Dance Dance Revolution player, friend of the channel, I am going to ask their blessing because I really want to edit this thing to be of the same caliber and of the same quality as a Secret Limited video. So do stay tuned for that. It's going to be hot, dudes.
When it all comes crashing down,
asks.
La música de Papi Bomba.
Asks if Lita was nice in real life. So, I love telling this story because, yes, Lita is awesome, but Lita also takes no shit, okay? So, Lita was a special guest referee in a mixed tag match. Ayo, thank you. Yes, let's do that. Let's drink up. WWE Hall of Famer Lita. She was a special guest referee in a mixed tag match that I had with Robbie Illuminati and Renee Michelle, who is the wife of Rockstar Spud, who is also awesome, by the way. Let's go! Evacuate the dance floor in the hot. Thank you, Sav, so much for your support to the channel. Now more than ever. Look at this, Sav. Look at this. Look at this shit. This has come from all of the StepMANIA streams that we've done. The tread is gone. But because of your support, we're able to now get a brand new pair of these shoes, and they should be on the way. Okay? They're coming today. But Lita's the type of person that's very outspoken and very, not set in her ways, but very confident in herself. And so she has no problem telling you. And I knew this. And so during the match, okay, look, I'm just going to say it. Sometimes things are predetermined, okay? Sometimes, okay? And there was this point where we were going to do this bit of business where I come off the top rope. I get goozled by Robbie. Robbie lifts me up and drops me for a choke breaker, which is a choke slam on the knee. I took it excellently, by the way. I took it great. And then Casey Carlisle, my mixed tag team partner, came off the top. He's treading!
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
And then right after I get choke breakered, Casey was going to come off the top rope and then also get goozled by Robbie. And then, of course, there is no intergender action in a mixed tag match. There's different ways of doing it, okay? Pro wrestling is full of all of these stupid little nuances that many people don't know about. Do you guys know what a difference between a triple threat and a three-way dance is? We've seen Casey. Casey's great. She's amazing. She's amazing. You know what the difference between a three-way match and a triple threat match is? Most people don't know this. But the difference between those two matches, even though they have 3 participants in the match, one is elimination and the other is first fall to a finish. But anyways, I come off, I get goozled, I get choke breakered, and then Casey follows, and then she gets goozled, but obviously she can't get choke breakered by Robbie because obviously that would break the rules. So she goes ahead and kicks him right in the dick. And we were talking about it in the back, and then like we were kind of like saying it out loud, and she was there with us trying to put everything together, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. We're going to do this blatantly right in front of you as the ref. And so obviously if there's a low blow, you're going to get disqualified. So like we don't want to bury the ref essentially. If you want to know the best way to keep your referees happy is to not involve spots that would involve burying them, because obviously if she kicks him in the dick, then it's a disqualification. So we kind of worked around that, and like never a complaint. She was just like, hey, whatever. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. So there it was. Remember when SummerSlam had 4 versus 4? I think you're talking about Survivor Series, which actually just happened, and then they changed it to a double ring steel cage match. I think I could be wrong. I've met Marty Skrull a few times. Villain Enterprises, never got to work with him. Yeah, Marty unfortunately had something going on behind the scenes, which we won't get into, but all the same. That's the problem with AEW. The refs are a joke. Yeah. And unfortunately, okay, so look, you know the female referee Jessica Carr, the blonde that works in WWE? I remember she came from our schools, okay? I remember seeing her walking in the door, okay? And it's so cool to see people that you've known, people that you've seen in the business, do so well for themselves. She's an awesome person. Jessica Carr is amazing, and she's getting into a little bit of a program with Becky Lynch of all people. So that is just so cool, and I'm so happy for her. And it's really cool seeing people that work hard and deservedly so get the opportunities that they deserve. All right, so let's go evacuate. Guys, kind of sav had an excellent stream just yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, begging is back on the menu. That Asmongold bump didn't even last. Didn't last for sure. Nylon, welcome. Bring back tables, ladders, and chairs.
Still the night, kill the lights, feel it under your skin. Try keep it tight, cause it's pulling you in. Pit up, you can't stop, cause it feels like an overdose. Evacuate the dance floor. I'm infected by the sound. Stop, this beat is killing me. Hate it to DJ, let the music take me underground. Evacuate the dance floor. I'm infected by the sound. Stop, this beat is killing me. Hate it to DJ, burning things right down to the ground. Still the night, kill the lights, feel it under your skin. That's right, keep it tight, cause it's pulling you in. Pit up, you can't stop, cause it feels like an overdose. Evacuate the dance floor. I'm infected by the sound. Stop, this beat is killing me. Hate it to DJ, let the music take me underground. Evacuate the dance floor. I'm infected by the sound. Stop, this beat is killing me. Hate it to DJ, burning things right down to the ground.
Nice.
Take me back. Take me back. This is what I call grocery store EDM, and I talked about this before. This is the type of song that you will hear at the grocery store when you're buying your milk and you're buying your eggs. But also, Dylon, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out today.
You're so fantastic! I was almost dazzled!
Thank you. We're hot dudes. This is amazing. This is amazing, guys. Now more than ever, your support means so much more to me because it is definitely going to be helping me in this trying time. You heard it from the Dance Central trailer. Where was I when I first heard Cascada? This was back when you would still listen to music on the radio. And I remember I was working in telecommunications. I was installing television, internet, and telephone, whether it be for Dish Network or whether it be for Comcast, because I did that. And I remember driving around like, okay, so early 2000s triumphant rap, like T-Pain and like All I Do Is Win, 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 all of that. 3-6 Mafia, that was my jam. That was my jam. I could associate times in my life with the video games that I was playing, the music I was listening to, and my relationship at the time. So there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now closing in on the first hour of the stream, and you know what that means. Soon it will be time for your requests. Let's go. Oh, I'm dented. Sav already put the request in, and so I put it in again. Big Pun was good. Yep, I rock with Big Pun. Like, at the time, I'm gonna cringe. I'm gonna make everybody cringe here. At the time, like, I'm a chameleon when it comes to this kind of shit. Sometimes, I had somebody that I was seeing at the time that was really big into R&B and rap and stuff like that, and so of course I wanted to kind of adopt. I was wearing the skin suit, as it were, as a little bit, and then I was listening to a lot of internet radio stations that would be playing hip-hop music and stuff like that, R&B music, bro, and I fell in love with it, like Neo and Usher Baby, Lil Wayne, like, come on now, like, all of them classics, absolutely banger after banger after banger. And you know, that has carried me through throughout my entire life. So whenever I do listen to those songs, you know, it takes me back to the peaks of my youth. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, kings and queens and everybody in between, shut the F up. The gorgeous General Mao in the house. Welcome.
La música de Papi Bomba.
General Mao had a awesome stream on Twitch just the other day. She was putting together a cat tree. And who knew that putting together a cat tree would be so enthralling? Is Sav okay? PWRB 30. Look. I think PWR is legit scared of Sav because every time anybody brings her name up, he's quick to go, oh, let's leave that poor woman alone. She's a strong, independent woman and she would beat my ass.
Perfect full combo.
You showed your foot, by the way. Look, I'm not in the feet. You know what I'm into. Let's just call it real. Let's just get them collarbones out here.
Shadow Wizard, Goblin Insanity.
You know how we do. All right, so I'll do one more song and then it will be time for your requests. You know what? I'm feeling like some pop starlets right now. So let's just go ahead and see what Christina Aguilera's been getting into. Shout out to Christina Aguilera. Probably my first, here I am thinking that Ariana Grande was a Latina, only to find out she's Italian. What the? Sort by artist. Later that I have to build. Yes, please do that. You know what? No, screw it. We are who we are. Let's do some Kesha, bro.
We're dancing like we're dumb. I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame. I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Hearts out our minds, running till we out of time. Wild child's looking good, living hard just like we should. Don't care who's watching when we tearing it up. You know that magic that we got, nobody can touch. Looking for some trouble tonight. Take my hand, I'll show you the wild side. Like it's the last night of our lives. We'll keep dancing till we die. I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with
I'll get a star on that eventually. But hell yeah. Look, I'm seeing all of those emotes that Jess Cup is dropping in the Kick chat, and I'm just saying this. Anytime that you engage with the Kick chat, that's it's a little bit more in the revenue. I was looking at the revenue tab on Kick Bros, and apparently you can get paid for the amount of engagement in the Kick chat. And so that is one of the many reasons why I cannot wait to stream StepMANIA exclusively on Kick. So I'm hot for it, dude. So it is now officially 1 hour into the stream, which means it is time for your requests. And I know Noct is looking forward to this. But first, 5 songs into the stream, it's now time to go to the bonus round. Noct's like, Jesus Christ! Just shut up and play my requests! Okay, Slayer, let's see what we got. 10 kettlebell swings. Let me just stretch out my calves for a second. And you see, Noct's a good sport, so I always appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That Patreon body coming in nice, tubes.
People are in your walls.
There you go. Yeah, that Patreon body coming in nicely, tubes. Yo, Mal, I'm telling you, I have my heater on right here. I have my sweatsuit on right here. I have my heated blanket upstairs. It is cold, bro. It was snowing last week. All right, let's go. Light. Looking a little light, Mal. All right, let's go.
Not this bankrupt rock and roll. Sips of passing in the top. Riding how my slots are shot. Metal burning beneath my skin. I'm chipping in, chipping in. Ships are buzzing in blood shot. Riding how my slots are shot. Metal burning beneath my skin. I'm chipping in, chipping in. Got my back to the wall. Chipping in. Come on, hear my call. Chipping in. I'm the man of steel. Chipping in. Fucking feel it. I'm real.
S plus. Okay. Yep. That's an up score, baby. That's my best run at that one yet. Hell yeah.
Nuking is now legal.
And hell yeah to everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We are hot, dudes. We are hot. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're hot, dudes. Thank you for that request. Let's get ready for the next one. So yeah, I mean, over the weekend I had a show. It's Breakthrough, which is our student show. We don't have many of the established names on the show. This is like a proving ground for the people that are coming up. We have a couple of bright prospects that are coming up, and it's really cool seeing them having their first show and being nervous, and then seeing it through, and then of course it inspires them to want to do better and to do more. So I love being able to help people find themselves, and I had a good time with my match. I was happy with it. There was a lot of moving parts, and as the vet, I had to kind of corral everybody, make sure that everybody did things the right way, appropriately, and all of that stuff. And nobody got hurt, which was probably one of the best things about it. So it's rewarding. There's a lot of times where wrestling just pisses me off and I don't want to do it anymore. But all it takes is that one time for me to get that spark back and then realize, man, this is why I do it. This is why it's fun, you know? All right, so let's keep going. We got one more request from Noct. Do not think that we're done with requests. If you have any requests, please do let us.
Nuclear launch detected.
CFT, we'll see you next stream. I'm going to start recharging my song before bedtime. There you go. Noct, thank you so much. Excuse me. Yeah, so that song actually reminds me of All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuku Nuku's theme. Has the same instruments and stuff. All right, let's see here. Subscribers only chat, followers only chat, off, subscribers only chat, emotes only chat, AI moderation, set goals, set subscription goal. Hey, I didn't know you could do that. 12, let's do that. Let's say, what's today? We're gonna say the end of the month. Start from your current subscribers count and track growth indefinitely. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do that. Let's do 12. There you go. Progress bar emote. I'm going to say Let's do that one. I think that'll do. All right, let's start that goal. There it is. All right. Big ups, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here today. It is so good to be back here with you. Like I said, this is therapeutic for me. This is fun for me. I wake up, I go to sleep early so I can wake up early. And oh my God, I didn't post it. I was live. Jesus Christ. Must be my first day on the internet. But we are hot. All right, let's keep going.
Work it.
Bouncing off of my list, got my money in my bitch. That's a check, check. Yeah, I got money, cabbage. I'm an addict, spell it out like Rita Rabbit. Clamping cheekies in the hammock. Got no rubber on, save the planet. Brand new paddock, good for Phil, yeah, we automatic. Baby's back and he made a classic. There you have it. LV rap, my gram is plastic. They crossing off of my list. Got my money in my bitch. That's a check, 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 check. Bought my mama dad a crib. Could retire off of this wrist. Crossing off.
'Cause I can't help it. We may be parallel, but the world has set us apart. As far as I can tell, it's not as simple as in to start. We lay here in ruin, the future never waits, but I'm still caught up in suspended animation. But I'll fight for every inch, 'cause I can't help it. I can't get to you if I'm running away. You can't connect if you just wanna stay. You can't really say we're not made this way. It's in our DNA. Leave it unspoken, leave it to emotions, leave it unspoken, leave it unspoken, leave it to emotions, leave it unspoken, leave it to. We lay here in ruin, the future never waits, but I'm still caught up in suspended animation. But I'll fight for every inch, 'cause I can't help it. I can't get to you if I'm running away. You can't connect if you just wanna stay. You can't really say we're not made this way. It's in our DNA.
Oh, thank you, Brady. Good morning. You better be drinking up as well. 88 ain't not bad. I'll take it. Brady, have you created a Kick account yet? Because in the new year, the only place you'll get to see these StepMANIA streams is on kick. I'm telling you. Just getting over your cold. Hey, well, get well soon, my friend. 'Tis the season, you know. Usually, once the seasons change, that's when I get sick as well. I think it has everything to do with when the leaves on trees bloom and when leaves on trees wither away. For whatever reason, it always seems to get me. I get super sick at least once or twice a year, and it always lines up with when the trees bloom and when the trees die. Well, the leaves die. Well, there you go. Let's keep going. Brady's got a kick. I'm telling you, check out what Brady's getting into. Please do check out his channel. I'm telling you, Brady, if you put the work behind kick, I feel like you could probably see a lot of growth there. And I'm telling you, all the support that comes in through kick, you get a bigger cut. So like if somebody goes and subs, then it's a 90-10 split. If somebody gives you kicks, that's a better split for you as well. And then I noticed something, and I hate to keep bringing this up all the time, but anytime that you engage with the chat, that's a little bit of money in the revenue. I don't know how that works. All I know is that it does work, because when Jess comes through and drops the emotes like they do, I looked at the December numbers, and it's only the 8th right now. $5 worth of support just by chatting in kick alone. So I highly recommend it if you haven't done so already. Blue shift that I just cannot do, at least not yet. I'm gonna have to practice, so that means it's bonus round time. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Kettlebell swings, we already did that, so let's see something else. Dumbbell curls, that I can do. And if you are able to do so, there's nothing stopping you from joining along. See something real quick. I'm going to my channel. Oh yeah, we're live, dudes. There we go. All right, very cool. Very cool. All right, let's go. So, we got the dumbbells right here. We're gonna do right. We're gonna do left. We're hot, dudes. And then we're gonna do both. That counts as one. Two. Three. 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. I can't believe I got injured with that one yesterday. 9. 10. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep going. I'm going to move away from blue shift for a moment.
Basta kumapit ka.
Come on, Barbie, let
I'm beautiful and all you gon' do when you drive me crazy. Come and let this take. I'm on tonight and I'm
'cause you
running in the sky. Oh, and you keep back, baby boy. Baby boy.
hit me.
Can you keep up, baby boy? Lose my breath, make me know. If you lose my breath, hit me hard. If you lose my, can you keep up, baby boy? If you lose my breath, make me know. If you lose my breath, hit me hard. If you lose my breath, ooh, two things that I like when I'm trying to get my groove is a partner that makes me only halfway. I just can't prove. Take me out so deep when you know you can't swim. Near and far underneath protection. Put it on me deep in the right direction. Ooh, you understand the facts that I'm trying to give to you. You're moving so slow like you just don't have a clue. Didn't mama teach you to give affection? Know the difference from a man and an adolescent. It ain't you full, so get to step in. You keep up, baby boy. If you lose my breath, give me know. If you lose my breath, hit me hard. If you lose my, can you keep up, baby boy? If you lose my breath, give me know. If you lose my breath, hit me hard. If you lose my breath, if you take that to say, ooh, like the baby this strong. Are you extra strong? You ain't really want none. If you take that to say, ooh, like the baby this groove. Don't have no business in this. Is your frequency to you? I just this is Can you keep up, baby boy? If you lose my breath, give me know. If you lose my breath, hit me hard. If you lose my breath.
What's up, pimp? How are you, my friend? Good to have you here. Happy Monday morning. We're hot dudes. Let's keep going.
Baby boy, if you lose my breath. No, I know. I gotta gun the gun. Since out of the world. After 18 years of stopping. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much.
It's been good, Brady. It's actually been real good.
Yeah. I've known a few guys who thought they were pretty smart, but you've got being right down to an art. You think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. You're a regular, original, know it all. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Before you let me get in, I can't believe you kiss your car goodnight. Now come on, baby, tell me, you must be joking, right? Oh, well, you think you're something special. Oh, well, you think you're something else. Okay, so you got a car. That don't impress me much. That don't impress me. Oh, no, you think you're cool, but have you got the touch? Nah, don't get me wrong. You're alright, but that won't keep me warm on the long, cold, lonely nights. That don't impress me much. Yeah, yeah. That don't impress me.
Buddy. A car only hurt me once, just saying. Hey, yo. So, that's toxic. Toxic femininity right there. What if I don't got a car? Would that impress you? Well, is it my obligation to impress you? I'm sure if the foot was on the other shoe. It's like, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Jessica, for the cowboy emos. Yeah, we out here. We out here, partner. Yeah, so Brady, I've been actually doing good. Breakthrough was good. I had a good time. I lost my job. And so any support that comes through on these streams is always appreciated. That's why I'm actually streaming every morning now, because I ain't got to go to a 9 to 5. So thanks to the kindness and the generosity of everybody throughout the past couple of weeks, we've been getting support on the channel, and we've actually raised enough funds in order for me to get a brand new pair of shoes. I have to be very careful with what I spend my money on now. I'm canceling a lot of my subscriptions. So like my Final Fantasy 14 subscription, I canceled that. I canceled my Spotify subscription. I canceled my HBO Max subscription. I'm thinking about getting rid of Netflix. You know, I just have to tighten the belt a little bit. So any support that does come in is always greatly appreciated. I had to cancel a lot of my subscriptions to like all of my buddies on Twitch and on YouTube. Bust out 10. That's not a Keyblade on your arm. Yeah, it is. Yeah, what do you think this is, bro? Come on, bro. We got Oblivion and we got Oathkeeper in this bish. What do you know about that? Let me put it in the light. Can't really see it. Yes, I got, let me see here. I got this one first. Oathkeeper. Or Ultimate Weapon, whatever. And then I got this, like, literally almost 10 years later, maybe 8 years later. So there you go. Oh, it's fine, Brady. No worries. You know how it is. There's always going to be shows in the future. We have 30 shows coming up this year. We have 30 shows coming up. My first and only tattoo was a brand of sacrifice. Oh my God. I was thinking about getting the Final Fantasy 13 Lassie branding on my arm, but then I was like, I like the symmetry. I like having this on my arms, and then also it kind of like goes up to my hand right here. So like when I rock it like this, So when I was a kid, okay, let me just regale you of a story when I was a wee lad, not even 2 or 3 or 4. But we lived, like I said, I grew up poor, and so I lived over I lived in a building that was above like a barber shop and above like a newspaper shop, and there was an alleyway in the back that was closed off. It was like fenced off or whatever. And as a kid, I had an infatuation with swords, and I can tell you exactly why. Thundercats, bro. Thundercats, ho! And I would always get swords as toys. I would always get swords, but then I would also I had a fascination, I don't know why, of seeing things fall from great heights, okay? I'm scared of heights, but I had a fascination with it. So for whatever reason, I always took my swords and I always dropped them into the alleyway behind the building where I lived. So ever since I was little, ever since I was a child, like a toddler, bro, not toddler, but like a child, I had a fascination with swords. And then of course, Kingdom Hearts came in at a very Kingdom Hearts came out in a golden era of my life. Okay, I was hardcore straight edge for all of my life up until that point, up until when Kingdom Hearts came out. And I was reminiscing about relationships gone by and relationships that ended, and I said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna self-medicate. And I found myself drinking and smoking weed, and that was around the time that Kingdom Hearts came out. And so I don't know if anybody else here is an enjoyer of the medicinals, the marijuana, but when I first started smoking, it returned me to the peaks of my youth. I couldn't tell you, I had a childlike wonder. Maybe it's because I smoked myself stupid. But I remember playing Kingdom Hearts, and that was my first game that I played like under the influence. And I remember being like enamored by everything in the game. And then of course the Keyblades, swords. And when I was old enough to get a tattoo, I remember I actually got drunk with my tattoo artist. It wasn't even in a studio. It was like at a cabin somewhere out in the rural areas. And she gave me my first tattoo as she was drinking and I was drinking. She has since passed. It has been a long time ago since she had passed, and then I went to another tattoo artist to get this one done almost 8 years later. So then there you go. Kingdom Hearts got me into Final Fantasy. There you go.
War crimes are cool.
Yeah, because my first Final Fantasy was literally Final Fantasy 1, but that was when I was also a child for Nintendo, and I didn't like it because it was all math and not like action like Mario. But my first legitimate RPG was Lunar for Sega CD, and we will be playing that on the hardcore holiday retro gaming season. And then I returned to the Final Fantasy series. Pro Lokar, friend of the channel, he used to record on VHS tapes his playthroughs of Final Fantasy 7, and I would watch them because I didn't have a PlayStation 1. I couldn't afford it. Like I said, grew up poor, and I was enamored with it. And then after he cleared Final Fantasy 7, he let me borrow it. And that's how I first started playing Final Fantasy. I borrowed PlayStation 1s from my friends, and then I played Final Fantasy 7. And then I went back and I played Final Fantasy 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I remember playing Tactics, and it's just been a upward climb ever since. My BM got me into smoking and vaping. Well, there you go.
The fire department. We just looped the building.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, like, look, I was cringe straight edge, and I don't ever want to be the person to say advocating for, hey, get your friends drunk and high. But it really, like, when I was growing up as a kid, I was a very cringe, very socially awkward, overweight, weeb living in my mom's basement. I had no social skills whatsoever. I mean, if I met my younger self today, I would bully him. I was bullied mercilessly as a kid, and looking back at it, I probably deserved it, okay? So it wasn't until I started smoking weed that I realized, hey, maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another path, a third path. And so, friend of the channel, Pro Locar, created the monster that you see here before you. And I remember for the longest time, I'd be very schizo and very paranoid about the illicit substances that I was ingesting. And then come to find out now in the year of our Lord 2025 that not only can I order my weed from an app, but I get bonus points from it and rewards off of it. Brother, come on now. What a world we live in. Now, if we can just get that medicinal MDMA and cocaine, I'd be set for life. Let's go. She shotgunned me in Jules. Yes! Brother, that was my way in with a lot of female style individuals that I had flings with. Shotgunning was the play. I'd say, be like, hey, you want a shotgun? Well, what's that? Oh, okay, well, check this out. And then a little kiss. There you go. The only reason I continued besides my kid. Well, there you go.
War crimes are cool.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance to do better because I remember it wasn't until I was like, I don't know, 21, 22 that I really grew into my own. That was also around the time, like, I graduated high school. I lost a lot of weight because I discovered Dance Dance Revolution and diet pills with ephedra in it. Again, like, here I am promoting a straight edge lifestyle, but I was abusing stimulants. And I wouldn't have, like, seen it that way until I, like, stepped out of myself and realized, wait a minute. Fucking cringe, bro. So, yeah, that's my lure dump of the day.
So you're a rocket son.
And I saw her.
RITBOYBBNO $sign.
Baby, no money? Who the fuck do you think you are?
RITBOYBBNO $sign. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am HRM, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. That's me. Damn right. Baby, when it, boy, Jesus Christ, I bet on myself, I up my price. I kiss on her tongue, I ain't got no type. 200K, got me jumping on stage. All white Benz, even whipping mayonnaise. She looking at me, she wanna taste. Shawty got a boyfriend, get out my face. Hey, bitch, born on smoke it like endo. Free throw, never catch me in a friend zone. Catch real green cheese pesto. Eating her box like bento. Memento. Tech keep bustin' like Pepsi. Mentos fit all money, yeah, this ain't Kenzo. Hey, I'm the it boy, dick long, money long, yes, I'm him, you spot on. RITBOYBBNO $sign. That's me, that's right, that's me, that's right. I am HRM, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me, that's right, that's me, that's right. Bitch, I'm him.
Yeah, boy.
I'm that baby in the club looking for single lady. Let's go shopping, blow some cash, hop in my bubble gum Mercedes. She got curvature, I'm curving her, I'm flaky. Please don't hate me. Tiffany from Perth, she nice, she thunder, fuck me, AC/DC.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
RITBOYBBNO $sign. That's me, that's right, that's me, that's right. Bitch, I'm him. That's me, that's right. Bitch, I'm him. That's me, that's right. Bitch, I'm him.
And speaking of tattoos, I wanted to get like a whole sleeve done of little keys. Like, you know, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, they had those tendrils of smaller keyblades. I wanted to get that done, but sleeves cost a lot of money. Sleeves cost a lot of money. Let's keep going.
Let's a little bit.
Take that. My heart goes sha-la-la. This is my
Damn on the ground. Jump, 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 move it all around. Tap. Jump, move it all around. Tap, tap, da-do. Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 move it all around. Jumping all around. Jumping all around. Drop the beat. Sending out an invitation to everyone in every nation. But don't sleep, get on the run. Stop thinking and have some fun. Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Tap, tap, da-do. Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Jumping all around. Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Tap, tap, da-do. Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Jumping all around. Drop the beat. So come and join our love foundation. Go feel the heat, the sweet vibration. Cause we are about to ignite. And we wanna go out tonight. Stand on the ground. Move it all around. Stand on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Jumping all around. Jumping all around. Drop the beat. Jumping all around.
Whoa! I love sounds like that. Love sounds like that. Just as much as I love seeing all those emotes in the chat. Thank you, Jess Cup, for making my lizard dance. Shout out to all my medicinal enjoyers out there. I'm waiting for that medicinal Fent to drop. Let's keep going.
On the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Tap, tap, da-do. Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Jumping all around.
Shorty, it's never too much. Keep me doing too much. 10 to 1 of me, I got handle.
I should be a he was a skater.
It's my. I just wanna.
Welcome to the days.
I know something.
Make a move extreme. Shortcut to your dreams. A road straight to the stars on that flying thing. Getting high. Getting snowblind games. Pikachu and Chickapoo in the world beyond. Got a beat, got a heat on the phone. It's straight your world apart. Once the magic starts. Do you really want to taste that? What's going on? Lost come down. Baby, I'm losing ground. You soon become the mirror. So what's wrong with you? Dancing with your blinkers on. Throw your doll the invisible bone. Devil in disguise. Do you really want to taste that? What's going on? Lost come down. Baby, you're losing ground. You soon become the mirror. So what's wrong with you? Dancing with your blinkers on. Throw your doll the invisible bone.
It's the guy from Mortal Kombat 1. Let's go to ZIV for a second. I want to see Peacemaker Season 2 song. Oh, Lord. Okay. And thank you, Jess. Keep those emotes coming. You know I love seeing them. Foxy Shazam. Not get ready, fool. What are we doing? Big money, no whammies. Nothing. That's fine. We're 3 minutes away from the end of the stream. This is the last song of the stream.
You know what I'm saying?
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call the stream. And I say this every time, but this was the greatest stream in the history of our sport, and it's all your fault. I believe each and every one of you guys. Look at that. To live streaming to live reacts. It is going to be a Monday Night Brawl. So stay tuned for that. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, I'm going to send you over to Chill Murray. If you're hanging out with us on Twitch, let's see who we have live. The usual suspects are usually live. And be sure to show them the same love and support that you've been showing me. Thank you all so much. Sav, thank you so much for resubscribing. Channel, thank you so much for the super chats. It really does mean a lot. I really do appreciate it. Yupina, we're gonna raid out to Yupina. And until next time, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. Until next time, take care, be safe. Peace.